La pena de muerte en Estados Unidos. El informe de TVR. Anoche TVR presentó un informe sobre la ejecución con pena capital a un ciudadano negro llamado Troy Davis, acusado de asesinar a un policía. Una acusación que generó muchas dudas y suspicacias sobre su rigurosidad. Al mencionado informe le agregaremos más material.
Estamos hablando de un hombre que durante estos 20 años demostró que su juicio no había sido del todo justo. Un hombre afroamericano acusado de matar a un policía blanco allí en el estado de Georgia. De hecho, 7 de los 9 testigos que habían precisamente hablado en contra suya finalmente se retractaron a lo largo de estos años.
A man was murdered last night in our name. You know, I'm part of this country. I may not be a resident of the state of Georgia, but last time I looked, Georgia was in the United States of America, and they murdered a man. So many people have recanted their testimony. No DNA, no gun. I'm just so outraged by this. I want you to stop shipping books of my book to Georgia. I don't want to make a dime off that state until that state acts to change things.
El tipo todavía se sospecha si es inocente, es decir, si después te termina demostrando su inocencia, esto es irreparable.
¿Puede pasar que se acabe ejecutando a un inocente?
Yes, I think it can happen, and I think it has happened. It's a tragedy. Is that the reason to end the death penalty? I don't think so. And the reason I don't think so is because innocent lives are taken every day by a variety of things. We don't stop using things just because we make errors.
If you're asking me whether or not I feel like that everybody who's been executed is guilty of the crime to which they've been convicted of, the answer is yeah, I believe that. To which they've been convicted of, the answer is yeah, I believe that.
Otro de los argumentos en contra de la pena de muerte es que no hay ninguna prueba, no tiene ninguna relación con el nivel, con los índices de criminalidad, ninguna. Y es volver 4.000 años atrás a la ley de talión, al ojo por ojo, diente por diente.
Well, Governor, murderers are not deterred by the thought of execution. They're just not, and you know it. Every single study that's been done on this subject, and there's been over 200 of them, and you've read them, Governor, has reached the same conclusion. They all say the same thing.
Well, maybe you should read your Bible. Deuteronomy, 19:21, eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth.
What did Gandhi say about that? The old law of an eye for an eye leaves us all blind.
Well, I'm sorry, and with respect, that's fuzzy liberal thinking, David.
You really believe that, Governor?
Of course.
Well, that's interesting, because you said that yourself in a speech in your first campaign.
He got you there, Governor. How about it, huh?
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Well, if you're not a liberal at 30, you've got no heart. And if you're still a liberal at 40, you've got no brain.
I see.
That's Winston Churchill.
Touché.
So what you're essentially saying, and what you feel is, and this is to choose another quote, that a healthy society must stop at nothing to cleanse itself of evil.
Yes, I'd have to agree. Did I say that too?
Oh, no, sir, that was Hitler.
Es volver 4.000 años atrás a la ley de talión, al ojo por ojo, diente por diente. Es exactamente eso, es vengativa, no tiene otro sentido.
¿Por qué crees que la mayoría de condenados a muerte son de clase baja? ¿Por qué son pobres?
The two most common crimes to be executed for in the United States are robbery combined with murder and rape combined with murder. And both those crimes are overwhelmingly committed by poor people.
La precisión es que el 80% de los condenados a muerte en los estados norteamericanos, el 80% son negros o son de origen latino. Y eso indudablemente muestra a las claras que la proyección de ese racismo todavía sigue latente.
¿Qué pasa en Estados Unidos? Que los ricos no matan.
Rich people do kill. However, rich people committing a death penalty eligible murder is extremely rare.
¿Se puede llegar a la conclusión de que con dinero uno tiene más posibilidades de librarse de la pena de muerte?
The rich have a lot of advantages in every area of life. That certainly doesn't make it unjust for poor people to get the death penalty for heinous crimes.
La pena de muerte básicamente es ideológica, es decir, lo que nosotros queremos es la muerte para los negritos que fuman Paco, pero cuando nos mata el Estado o nos matan las instituciones, siempre miramos para el otro lado. Yo no le aplicaría la pena de muerte a nadie. La muerte es una pena.